Hi y'all. I wanted to make a video because I was inspired by Candid Mommy. I guess it was like last week. She did a video on things she does to save time. And really on a lot of this stuff, it's not necessarily specific to being a stay-at-home mom or a working mom. I think all of us can use all the extra time that we can find. And so I hope more people start making these videos, because I think we can all use each other's advice on things that we do to help save time. So I made just a little short list. One thing that we do that helps my husband in the morning, because the big kids and I, we get up together and we go to school together, and Micah gets up a little bit later with the babies and he gets them ready and takes them. And in the mornings, he gets Connor dressed in the bathroom. Like, we have a little changing type area. We have a big bathroom counter. And so that is Connor's changing area where he gets his diaper changed and everything. But underneath we have a space for like where you could put a hamper. And so we have a hamper under there, and then we also have some little cubby bins where we keep several outfits of Connor's. That's where we keep his outfits and his diapers. So everything's just in that one location. And I guess, a lot of people do this in the kids' bedrooms too, but if you're in a small place, or maybe your room isn't set up that way, it's something that works for us, because our boys, the big boys, share a room, and so Connor really doesn't have a setup like that in his room like how Hudson does. So that's something that comes really handy, and I put the outfits together when we fold them, so Micah has outfits together. So you can always tell when we're not being very organized with it, because Connor will go to daycare with like totally random clothes that don't match at all. Another thing that I've been doing to save time is that here in the last couple of weeks there was like this big crock pot craze on the internet. If you go on Facebook, there are the crock pot girls, and if you go like them, they post recipes all the time, and I just kind of got inspired with it, and I've been doing lots of crock pot stuff at night. But what I've kind of gotten in the habit of is I will prepare a crock pot meal the night before and get it all in the pot, and I will put it in the fridge so that the next morning whenever I get up to go to work, I put it on. And then when we all get home, we're usually all hungry when we get home from work and school, and we go ahead and eat when we get home, and then I prepare another crock pot meal and get that all situated the same way that I did the night before. And we haven't gotten tired of crock pot meals, and to me, like, I don't mind cooking near as much, and I'm a lot less grouchy when I'm cooking after I have already eaten. Because when I'm cooking and I'm hungry, like, I get frustrated because I'm hungry then, and it's just not as enjoyable because I want it already. But if I've already eaten and then I prepare the meal, then I'm kind of getting excited for the meal the next day, and I'm not cooking while I'm starving to death. And one thing that I'm going to try to start doing to save more time is like every week or every other week, whenever I do a shopping trip and I stock up like on my meat or whatever it is that I want to put in the crock pot meal, I'm going to go ahead and get like a gallon Ziploc freezer bag and put the meat and then all the ingredients that are going to go in the crock pot in the freezer, or maybe in the fridge if it's just going to be used in like the next couple of days, so that several meals are already prepped, and all I have to do is just put them in the pot in the morning and dinner's ready when we get home. So then that night, like, I don't even have to do really any prep work besides like side things that we're going to have, or big bread or whatever. So that has already been a huge thing just in the last couple of weeks that has helped me save a ton of time and really cut back on stress in the evenings. Another thing that the kids and I do, the big kids, that we do in the mornings, and this really isn't environmentally friendly, but that's not what this video is about. It's about saving time. And I know in the mornings for us, like, it's a rush in the mornings to get ready. We sleep as long as we possibly can before we've got to get up and get ready. And so it's hard to find time for breakfast. And even though our school serves the kids breakfast, it's usually something really small or maybe not all that healthy. And so what we do is I have a stash of plastic cups from birthday parties or barbecues or what have you that just accumulates in my pantry. And so we use those extra ones and extra plasticware. What I'll do is we'll put instant oatmeal in those cups in the morning. The kids put their own oatmeal in the cups, and we'll get a microwave safe, like glass measuring cup, and I'll put water in it and put that in the microwave. So we're not actually cooking the oatmeal in the microwave, we're just heating up the water and pouring that into the cups with the oatmeal. And so it's a hot breakfast, it's a healthy breakfast. Granted, it's instant, so it's not the best, but you know, when you're in a hurry, it is a huge time saver. So that way, we can just eat it on the go in the car, or take it into school with us, or whatever. And it's, you know, soaking in the hot water as we go. So that saves us a bunch of time. Also, something that helps us save time in the evenings, it gets really busy with bath time for everybody. Depending on how old your kids are, recruit them to help. It is never too early to teach the kids to help out around the house and with their younger siblings. And for a long time, like I didn't make the kids do a lot, because I was like, oh, they're kids, let them enjoy their childhood. But the fact is, they're kids and they are enjoying their childhood, and they're also learning responsibilities. And McKenna doesn't like so much changing Connor because his poop is pretty gross, but she loves changing Hudson. And hey, if I'm in the middle of messing with dinner or cleaning the living room or something, McKenna can change a diaper, and Colton knows how to change a diaper. Colton and McKenna can both give Connor a bath. McKenna is learning how to give Hudson a bath. I don't know, to me it's a really big help, and McKenna helps out a lot in the evenings. And you know, a lot of it she does enjoy. She enjoys doing stuff, especially for Hudson, because he's little and cute and sweet right now. So we'll see if she changes her mind as he gets older. But yeah, that's my biggest thing, is recruit the older ones. You know, even the little ones, they can have certain responsibilities. Connor has to pick up his toys in the kitchen. We have a play area, kind of. That sounds bad that I'm letting him play in the kitchen. He's not. It's kind of like a breakfast nook area that we don't eat there. It's all Connor's toys. So, you know, he has to help out with things. And anyway, that's a huge time saver for us. So those are just a few things that I do to save time. And like I said, I really hope that other people make some of these videos just on your little tips and tricks on how you save time, because I would definitely be interested. I hope everybody's having a great week. Bye.